Remember the 2-0 lead. Doesn't mean a thing. Now, you know I love Anderson. But you young goalies out there, when you see a guy is on the guy's tail like this, watch this here. He should have froze it. See the guy's right on him? It was too late then, and the goal resulted on that there. When you see a guy on your defenseman, and they'll let you freeze it. Don't worry about that. And by the way, we'll talk about the icings later, eh? Do you know how many icings there have been? I'll talk about that later. 10 icings so far. Somebody's got to get these guys under control. All right, I want to see the Bruins walk in, okay?
Sounds good.
Watch these Bruins walking in. Do they look dynamite? I saw the Raptors walking in. I'm not going to say what they look like. Are we going to see the walk-ins here? I know I look good. Look at that. Is that nice? I think that's Pasternak, isn't it? Isn't that nice? Got a little cut in the side. Wait to see the next guy. Oh, now, I'd like to show him on the national anthem. Now, you think he's in a zone here, and there's Bergeron, and there's Mark. We had to get him on. He helps us out really on the own. Now, watch this. This is the way he was the whole national anthem. He never moved a muscle. Talk about in the game. This guy is in the game. He's in it's sort of a trance. It's unbelievable. And that's the way to be before a game, not like those elephants going back and forth. Anyhow, now what?
The only thing is Rask is terrific, and Freddie obviously had a rough first period for Toronto.
I think Toronto's outplaying them. I really do outplaying them, and the thing is held him in there is Rask. Now, there's one I don't think he's just moving over there. That should have gone in. And I really do believe it. Marner's pretty good, a good shot here. He's making a good save, but a 2-0 lead. Remember that 2-0 lead. And a 2-0 lead, you don't know whether to go in or you don't know whether to go back. So we'll see what happens.
Last thing on that, Don, you were saying fourth line. Mike's going to play his fourth line because they're good, but you wouldn't do a fourth line.
Never played the fourth. My fourth line was the penalty killers. They were so proud of themselves. They used to think they were better than their other power play in that. They were so proud, blocking shots. They'd do anything. Anything at all. And like I said the last show, before the guy they were out there ready, and they used to get praised. The penalty killers are a specialty. Guys that kill penalties are special. I used to think they were special guys. Block shots, do anything like that. You cannot have your stars. I don't believe unless you're behind. Then you play your stars. Okay, let's go.
Terrific. So Dougie Hamilton, there was a lot of speculation about what went on when Ovechkin and he were in the corner on You Tell Me.
Now, here's they call him, they think that he's a coward here. He's not. He's confused. He thinks that they don't know what's going on. He is not afraid of he's not Ovechkin there. He is not. He thinks he's looking right at him. He thinks it's icing. That's the way I feel about it as the first goal. And after that, and the guy puts him right back out there again. And watch, when he looks back, and Ovechkin's coming, and he is a horse. And he gets accused of being cowardice. He's not a coward at all. He just thought it would be icing. Then I'm confused. 10 icings in the period like that. This guy's confused. Everybody's confused. Gary, get those linesmen under control.
So that was Game 5. He responded with a great Game 6 here for
the
Carolina Hurricanes.
2 goals. Got 2 goals. He put them on the net. I put from Hamilton here. Good. I think he's a good defenseman. Anyhow,
what's your feeling on that series? Do you think Washington will be okay going back home?
Washington's going to win.
You don't think Ovechkin doing the little chicken thing?
No, I'm not that chicken thing. They'll win. They were half playing half like that. They're waiting to get back in Washington to get that big crowd going.
All right, Jordan Staal.
Jordan Staal from Thunder Bay. Watch this here. Gets it. I got assist to the goal. This guy, when the old chips are down, he's coming through. But I don't think they're winning though. I think Washington will win. They're winning in there.
If 4 division champs bow out.
Yeah, I know. Hey?
It'd be amazing if the 4 division winners bow out.
Oh, that's
champs.
And there's another thing I'd like to say. Next year, I guarantee it'll be 1st and 8th. It'll not be. You cannot have the top teams out all the time. And the teams that are in now are the teams that just battle hard and just squeaked in.
Later tonight, San Jose got a 7th game out of Martin Jones.
Martin Jones, he has been really ripped to shreds. We got a couple here. He had 60 shots on him the other night. Unbelievable. So we always have to have him in there when he finally does good. 60 shots on him.
And then Marc-Andre Fleury, who was also good, but took some heat for this hurdle winner.
Now watch this here. Hurdle gets this winner. I said, listen, the guy's doing this. He doesn't touch the puck. But what happens is, watch, he touched the stick. And when he touches the stick, You know, Fleury would have had that. He goes over to the right-hand side to where it was going to go in. But once it touches the stick, it threw off. Fleury would have had that in his hip pocket. How many times have I said, get your stick out of the way? It won't happen. They do it anyhow. It doesn't matter. But watch what Gerard said. Yes, as I call him, Gordy. What Gerard says after the game that I noticed, and that's why you watch Coach's Corner.
Emerson, Las Vegas Sun. What did you think of the way Fleury played tonight?
You serious? Like, you watched the game? He was great. The last goal, the only reason it went in was because Theodore slashed the stick, and it made it. If we would have, and you tell your defenseman to play the guy's stick, so you blame the last goal on Theo or on Fleury. Shake your head.
Why he coaches, and I know he coaches. We don't have Doug Armstrong in here. We don't have a chance.
We're going to do that because the St. Louis Blues are going to play
Doug
Dallas.
And your dad and the whole thing. But I want you kids to watch a reel later in Jamie Benn. Watch this here. He goes along the whole bench. The guy's not. He's not being a phony. He's out there. And he gets a goal. He hit the post, I think, twice there. And watch, he makes the play that sets up the overtime goal. And see his wrist. Yeah, wrist tape. Someday I'll tell you about that. Now, Siri's talking here. Communication, guys. Communication. Always talk all the time. What's going on? There's Radeloff he's talking to. It's the post again. Now, watch him make the play here. Takes the guy out. He takes the guy out. Now, watch there. This is the overtime goal. This is the big goal. Puts it in. And that's the winner. It puts it in there. But he started the play. A leader, Dallas. And I love it. I just love that guy. I've never met him, eh?
You'd love him.
I will.
For sure.
You know him?
Yes, and yeah, I'd just say he's just typical hockey player. He reminds me of what you used to say, you and Darryl Sly, two American Hockey League guys, few coolies and character guy on the ice. Now you're talking on Coach's Corner on Hockey Night in Canada.